G'day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at fishing, and probably sounds like weird, but I fished for an hour. And why did I fish for an hour? Well, mainly so that you don't have to. Now my fishing skill was at level 50. Obviously by the end of the hour it was at 100, so that's an achievement. So that alone kind of made it worth it, I guess. But the main goal was to see what kind of rewards you can get just from casually fishing. Now this isn't a guide on how to get copper coins of the Isles or anything like that. It's just mainly to see what is fishing for an hour gonna give your account. So an achievement does kind of count, you know. It's basically, I guess, a free little bit of kind of pointage, a little bit of achievement pointage for the account. The only things I was keeping were the fish and any copper coins of the Isle that we got. All the greys and such items I immediately vended, so I didn't factor those into the gains that our account got. And I kept all the clams, because, I don't know, opening clams or oysters or all that's just kind of a fun thing for me. There's no real bespoke reason why, but anyway. So yeah, fishing. Was it worth it? Well, we'll find out. I think overall fishing is obviously a more relaxed part of the game. I don't think it's ever meant to be something that's, hugely interactive. Maybe one day they'll do some kind of event where the fishing is super interactive. I also only fished. I did not do spear fishing or anything like that. I literally only rod fished, changing location occasionally to get myself another school of fish. So let's just talk about what we got. We picked up quite a few different variants of fish, as you can see. We got a couple dull spine clams, but the biggest kind of netting that we gained was copper coins of the Isles. Now these are super rare, and you can actually use them to obtain an incredibly cool mount. But this is not nearly enough to get that mount. Now apparently spearfishing nets you way more of these, or more effective amounts of these. But because I only wanted to see what fishing got me, I refrained from doing any spearfishing. Maybe I'll do a spearfishing for an hour guide and see just how much that nets us. But now obviously 2 copper coins is pretty good going, and now we want to see how much money did we make. So first let's sell the Isle of Dorado for the majority of the money we're going to make, being 2,200 gold, give or take a little bit of change. We made a massive 11 gold from the temporal time fish. We made another 150 from the cerulean spine fish, and then we made another 112, pushing us up to around the 2,650 mark. Throw in the 1,000 by piranha and we're at 2,700. Throw in the scale baiting macro and we're at 2,800. And throw in the ribbed mollusk meat and we're at 2,806. So not too bad. 2,806 gold is honestly not terrible for an hour's work. I think there are better ways for you to make money within that hour, for like almost definitely. But considering, all factors, I think 2,806 gold is pretty decent return, considering most players are probably fishing for the copper coin of the Isle, which is obviously the main benefit, I believe, in terms of fishing. Now you could choose to turn those in for reputation gains, so anything over 20 there you can turn in for reputation with the Iskara Tuskar, but I rather would just claim the cash. Is it worth more than actively farming like Awakened Elemental or Awakened Primal resources, like Awakened Frost or Awakened Order? It's difficult to say. Personally, I think it's a very nice, low-key, casual way of making gold. I think it can benefit players who maybe are looking to semi-AFK. Maybe you're editing videos and you needed to make a cool, interesting video, but wanted to do something very relaxing. Who knows? That could be the reason it exists. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.